The journey of Goku began with him and his friends trying to find the Dragon Balls. It was simple back then. We saw him having fun, exploring, trying to find them. But since then, that evolved. The series isn't that anymore. One thing that didn't change from the start of the series are the Dragon Balls. We still have them to this day. There's a lot of stories about their origin, and those stories are told from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Super. So what's the origin of the thing that the series was based around from the start? What's the origin of the Dragon Balls? The origin of the Dragon Balls begins in the 41st year of the Divine Calendar, where we get introduced to the first set of the Dragon Balls that are created by Zalama, the Dragon God. They can grant you any wish you want, and they're the size of a planet. They're scattered in Universe 6 and 7. Those are the first ones that were created. But what about the ones on planet Namek and on Earth? How did they become to exist? This story was told differently in each series. The first story was with Master Roshi, where he told us that there was originally one Dragon Ball that was on Earth. It was so powerful that the Earthlings couldn't comprehend. So, with the fear of it falling in the hands of evil, they separated that into 7 different parts that were scattered on Earth to prevent evil from getting them. This story was given to us by Master Roshi, which was written off, and we got introduced to the Namekians. The Namekians have Dragon Balls, but actually they're the ones that make those Dragon Balls, and the ones on Earth. Kami used to make them, then became Dende. How did the Namekians actually do it? How did they make them? The one that made them on Namek is Lord Guru, but he's not the one that created those Dragon Balls. The Namekians know how to make them because their Dragon Balls are parts of the Super Dragon Balls. The Namekians are the first ones that found them. When they found the Super Dragon Balls, they shaved pieces of them, and when they got those pieces they made their own, which when they use they summon a dragon. The dragon doesn't actually live in the Dragon Balls itself, they are just summoned by them. Shinran, we're told that he lives in the center of Earth, but this kinda is written off in Dragon Ball Super when we got introduced to the Super Dragon Balls and the god of the Dragon Balls, Zalama. Zalama is the one that rules all the dragons. He's the god of them. From that we know that the dragons actually have a realm of their own. They don't live in the realm of the living. The Dragon Balls that we know of are few. The ones on Namek, the ones on Earth, and the Super Dragon Balls. But there's actually 2 sets of Dragon Balls that we should see, and those are the ones on planet Namek and Earth in Universe 6. Since they have an access to the Super Dragon Balls themselves, that leaves us with 5 sets of Dragon Balls. And that's all what we know about the origin of the Dragon Balls and how are they created. There's a lot of stories that are given and a lot of them are written off over the time, but that's their origin. There's still a lot of unknowns about them, and we didn't get answers to everything about the Dragon Realm and why the Super Dragon Balls are just in Universe 6 and 7, but that's all what we know for now. So this was the origin of the Dragon Balls, the pillar and the essential part of a Dragon Ball as a whole. Saying that, I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.